Welcome to the Sardo method of learning guitar. This video is not the guitar lesson. It is a tour through the features and controls of the program so that when you start, you can concentrate on learning to play. Unlike video guitar courses where you watch someone else play the guitar and you are supposed to imitate them, the Sardo method is an interactive program over which you have total control. Every aspect of playing the guitar has been broken down into fundamental steps that will have you actually playing the guitar quickly, and you are entirely in charge of how long you take with each step and when you are ready to move forward. We begin with the interface, what you see on the screen. If you want someone else play the guitar, you would see it in this perspective, but when you play the guitar yourself, it is facing away from you. If you were to sit with your guitar in front of a mirror, you would see it as it is shown here. Holding the guitar neck like this, you see that your fingers, starting with the index finger, count from left to right. Now look down at your hand directly, and you will see from your vantage point behind the guitar that your fingers are oriented in the same way, left to right. You can also imagine that the view on screen is the one you would have if you could see through the guitar from your position behind it. Either way, you can think of the view on screen as a mirror of what you're doing. The control buttons are intuitive and always active during any phase of the lesson. Display buttons let you decide what you want to include on the screen that will be most useful to you. For the chord images, the music and lyric display, and an overlay of all the note positions on the guitar. If you can't get used to the mirror image orientation of the guitar on the screen, or if you are a left-handed player, you can flip the view 180 degrees. The tempo slide control allows you to select the speed at which any lesson or song or topic plays. Play, pause, and stop do just that. The next button is your master control that lets you choose when you're done with the current topic. Looping is the key to learning something and retaining it. Every step, every song part, every lesson will repeat until you say to go on. But you always have control and can turn off looping whenever you want. Playing guitar comes down to playing notes and chords, and no one can learn both at once. Wherever you are in your practice, you can show and hear the notes and chords, or just hear the chords without displaying them, or do the same with the notes. The Notes and Chords buttons click through three states: off, display and audio, or just audio, and can be used in any combination that best suits your current lesson. In the Sardo method, we also break down the songs into manageable parts. Every song is divided into logical phrases. The phrase loops continuously until you have it down. Then you click the next button to play and learn the next phrase. Again, you control how the phrases are played. You can set the start and end phrase number anywhere within the song. So you can loop phrase 1, or phrase 1 and 2, or phrases 3, 4, and 5. You can even loop a passage within a phrase by clicking on the music line where you want to start and end. The last row of buttons displays a printable song sheet for practice away from the computer, a list of songs that you can add to your playlist, displaying or not the help hints that appear when you mouse over the interface, and the step function, an ideal method for learning to play a song note for note. The step feature ignores the rhythm of the song, playing each note for a fixed duration. Finally, and perhaps most important, is the mode button. Even though you always have control over every aspect of the program, what you're really here for is to learn to play songs on the guitar. So we've created learning modes that divide your progress into sensible segments. Each mode sets the necessary controls for you. Of course, you can still change any setting or display whenever you like. The modes start with note practice, demonstrating one idea at a time, everything you need to know to play notes on the guitar. You control how long you practice each step before going to the next, and you can stop at any time if you feel you have learned enough to advance to the next level. The second mode does the same for learning to play chords. Remember, you are in charge of this program. If you want to learn to just play chords, to sing along, or to play with others, you can start with the chord practice and even stop there if your goal has been achieved. The next mode starts the song learning phase. We begin by learning the melody alone, first in step mode and then in normal tempo. Then the song chords are brought in. Once you have notes and chords, it's time to learn to play them together. The modes continue to take you forward to more challenging practice, but remember, you choose when to start, when to stop, and how fast or slow you make the journey. The program is designed for you to learn to play songs because it is fun to play songs. And learning to play should be fun also. That's why we give you control over the whole process. So the only person you're trying to keep up with is you. Relax, enjoy, and learn. And of course, practice, practice, practice.